My beloved child. Listen to me carefully, because what I am about to reveal to you is not an ordinary message. This is not a coincidence. This is not a random video that appeared on your screen. This is a divine setup. Heaven itself has arranged this moment, and the reason your eyes are here, right now, is because your name has just been spoken in heaven. Yes, your name, called out by God Himself. Imagine this: the angels are gathered, the book of destiny has been opened, and suddenly your name is echoed across eternity. Do you understand how powerful that is? Every single delay, every single rejection, every single tear, every single pain you have carried, God has seen it. And tonight, it changes. Not tomorrow, not next month, not years from now, tonight. You only have a few minutes left before the door of your miracle swings open, and if you leave right now, you might miss what heaven has been planning for you since the day you were born. So I'm begging you, don't scroll, don't look away, don't even blink, because what I'm about to reveal has the power to change everything about your life. This is your moment, your alignment, your turning point. You've been asking yourself questions, haven't you? You've been wondering, why do I always struggle while others seem to succeed? Why does breakthrough feel so close, yet slip away every single time? Why me, God? Why do I have to go through so much? But what you didn't know is that heaven has been watching. The delay was not denial. The waiting was not punishment. The suffering was not the end. It was all preparation. Because when your blessing arrives, it won't be small. It won't be ordinary. It won't be something you can hide. It will be so great, so unimaginable, that people who once ignored you will be forced to witness what God is about to do. Even as you're hearing this right now, the atmosphere around you is shifting. Your spirit feels it. Your body feels it. Your heart is racing because deep down, you know this isn't just words. This is confirmation. My beloved child, the truth is, you were never forgotten. Heaven has always been writing your story, and while you thought it was ending in defeat, God was only setting up the plot twist. Tonight, in less than 3 minutes, the shift begins. And once it starts, nothing and no one will be able to stop it. Think about it. What if in the next 24 hours, everything that held you back suddenly releases you? What if the debts disappear? What if the sickness that's been tormenting you vanishes? What if the people who walked away suddenly regret it because God elevates you so high that even your enemies can't ignore you? That is what's about to happen. And it's not a dream. It's not fantasy. It's prophecy. Listen to me carefully. This is urgent. This is not the time to doubt, this is the time to believe. Because faith is the key that unlocks the vault of heaven. And that vault has just been opened in your name. Inside it, there are treasures, opportunities, wealth, healing, relationships, and divine favor stored up for you. And tonight, the angels have been dispatched to deliver it. I know what you're thinking: can this really be for me? Maybe this is for someone else. No, child. This is for you. That's why you're here. That's why your heart is pounding right now. That's why you couldn't scroll away. That's why something inside you whispered, wait, this is important. Because heaven is confirming it, your season of lack is over. Your season of tears is over. Your season of waiting is over. You are stepping into overflow. You are stepping into abundance. You are stepping into divine acceleration. Let me tell you something. The reason you faced such intense battles lately is because the enemy knew what was coming. He tried to distract you, discourage you, and make you quit right before your breakthrough. But what he didn't know is that you're stronger than he thought. You survived everything meant to destroy you, and now you're about to thrive in ways that will shock everyone who doubted you. Close your eyes for a moment and picture this: you're walking into a room, and everyone who once ignored you is now forced to recognize the glory upon you. Your bank account overflows, not because of hard labor, but because heaven released it. Your family smiles again, because curses are broken. Your health is restored, because sickness was cast out. Everything you touch prospers. That is your future. That is what begins tonight. And hear me, you only have minutes left before the shift fully manifests. That's why you can't leave. That's why you must stay connected to this message until the end. Because the final key will be given at the very last moment, and if you miss it, you might delay the blessing. Right now, I declare over you, new doors are opening. Unseen helpers are rising. Wealth transfers are being signed in your name. In the next few days, you will hear news that feels unbelievable, but it will be real. Contracts will be approved. Payments will be released. Miracles will flow into your life with such speed that you won't even have time to count them all. Don't think small. Don't limit God. He is not giving you a drop, He is giving you an ocean. He is not sending you crumbs, He is laying out a feast. He is not offering survival, He is positioning you for abundance. This is why you had to suffer, because the blessing you're about to carry is too heavy for an unprepared soul. That's why you had to learn patience, endurance, and resilience. Because now, when the blessing arrives, you'll know how to value it, protect it, and multiply it. So, my beloved child, rejoice. Your weeping may have lasted for nights, but joy is arriving tonight. And when it comes, it won't knock gently, it will break open the door of your life. Stay here. Don't scroll. Don't rush away. Because this message is not done yet, and the best part is still coming. To be continued. My beloved child. You are still here, and that itself is a sign. Do you realize how powerful that is? Many people saw this, but they scrolled away. They ignored it. They missed it. But you stayed. And because you stayed, heaven just recorded your faith. Yes, right now, in the book of remembrance, your name has been written under the column of chosen ones. That alone is proof that this message is for you. Listen carefully. The countdown has already begun. The angels have been dispatched, carrying golden envelopes sealed with your destiny. Inside them are the things you've been praying for, the answers, the breakthroughs, the wealth, the healing, the restoration. And tonight, those envelopes are being delivered to your life. Don't think this is ordinary. No, this is divine timing. Everything is aligning. You are at the right place, at the right time, hearing the right words, because God doesn't make mistakes. If this appeared on your screen, it means heaven is closer to you right now than it has ever been before. I want you to imagine something. Close your eyes for a second and picture this: a massive door, taller than mountains, wider than the sky, standing in front of you. That door has always been locked. You pushed, you knocked, you cried, but it never opened. But now, right now, you hear the sound of keys turning. The locks are falling. The chains are breaking. And the door swings open, revealing a new chapter of your life. My beloved child, this is your access point. The moment you step through this divine door, everything will accelerate. The money that was held back will be released. The opportunities that vanished will return. The people meant to help you will appear suddenly. The sickness that drained your strength will vanish. That door is called breakthrough, and you are standing in front of it tonight. You've asked for confirmation, haven't you? You told God secretly, if you are real, give me a sign. This is it. This is your sign. Out of millions of voices on this planet, He is speaking directly to you right now. Out of billions of people, your name was called in heaven. And you know what that means? It means you are chosen. Special. Marked. Favored. Protected. Carried. Loved beyond measure. That's why the attacks on your life were so intense, because the enemy knew your future was too bright. He tried to bury you under pain, under fear, under failure, under rejection. But what he didn't realize is that you were a seed. And seeds, when buried, don't die, they grow. Look at you. You're still standing. You're still breathing. You're still here. That means you won. You survived everything that was sent to destroy you. And now, you're about to bloom in ways you never imagined. My beloved child, tonight, heaven is transferring wealth into your hands. Not just money, but wealth in every form: peace, joy, health, influence, relationships, opportunities, and divine favor. Imagine checking your account and seeing numbers you never thought possible. Imagine doors of influence opening where you once faced rejection. Imagine living a life so blessed that people start asking, "How did this happen for you?" That is the reality that begins for you tonight. But there's one condition: you must believe. Faith is your currency. Doubt is the thief. If you doubt, you block the flow. But if you believe, even for just a mustard seed of faith, heaven responds instantly. And I know, deep down in your spirit, you believe. That's why you're still listening. That's why you feel chills running through your body. That's why your heart is racing. It's your spirit recognizing truth. Do you hear that sound? It's not from your room. It's not from your phone. It's the sound of heaven rejoicing because your story is changing. The angels are shouting your name, celebrating the fact that you didn't give up, that you stayed, that you endured. I see doors opening for you in places you least expect. I see your enemies watching, unable to stop what's coming. I see contracts being signed in your name. I see debts being cleared. I see restoration in your family. I see healing flowing through your body. I see tears being wiped away, replaced with laughter so loud that it echoes for generations. This is your moment. This is your miracle. This is your confirmation. Do you realize how close you are? In just a few hours, you're going to notice a shift. The message you've been waiting for, the call you've been longing for, the opportunity that seemed impossible, it will come. People you haven't heard from in years will suddenly reach out. Payments that were delayed will suddenly arrive. The chains that held you down will suddenly break. And you will know, it wasn't luck, it wasn't coincidence, it was divine intervention. Listen carefully. The enemy wants you to doubt this. He wants you to think, this is just another video. But no, this is your lifeline. Heaven sent this to pull you into alignment, to remind you of who you are. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. You are royal. You are destined for greatness. And no one can take that away from you. So here is what you must do: hold on. Don't quit. Don't scroll. Don't let go. Stay until the end, because the last words you hear will be the seal that unlocks the blessing. My beloved child, let me declare this over you now: your bank account is multiplying. Your health is strengthening. Your family is prospering. Your destiny is unfolding. And nothing can stop it. The time is now. The countdown has reached its end. Tonight, heaven moves for you. Stay with me. Don't go. The best part is still ahead. To be continued. My beloved child. You are still here. Do you know what that means? It means you have been chosen to hear the mysteries that others will never know. You could have scrolled away, but you stayed. You could have ignored this, but your spirit wouldn't let you. And because you stayed, heaven has just marked you for a miracle that cannot be stopped. Listen carefully, this is not just a message, this is a divine appointment. Right now, the very seconds you are breathing, angels are moving. They are not moving slowly, they are moving urgently. They are carrying your name on scrolls of light, placing them before the throne of God. And the Father is smiling. Why? Because after all the battles you fought, after all the storms you survived, after all the nights you cried alone, you still believed. My beloved child, tonight is different. Tonight is not like other nights. Tonight the heavens are open over you, and the things that were once locked are being released. The vaults of abundance are opening. The treasures of heaven are being poured out. And your life will never look the same again. I know you've questioned yourself, am I really worthy of this? Can this kind of miracle really happen for me? Maybe I'm just imagining it. But no. This is not imagination. This is confirmation. You are worthy, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are. You are a child of God. And a father never forgets his child. Even when you felt unseen, you were always seen. Even when you felt unheard, every whisper of your heart reached the heavens. Do you feel that? That tingling in your spirit? That sudden sense that something big is about to happen? That's not by chance. That's the Spirit of God stirring inside you, telling you, it is time. Think back to everything you went through. The heartbreak. The betrayals. The moments you thought you wouldn't make it. The nights you cried into your pillow, asking God, why me? All of that pain was not wasted. It was building you, shaping you, preparing you for this very moment. Because the blessing you're about to carry requires strength. It requires faith. It requires endurance. And you have all of it, because you went through the fire and came out refined. My beloved child, let me reveal something. The enemy knew who you were before you did. That's why he attacked you so hard. That's why he tried to break you, confuse you, distract you. Because he saw the crown on your head before you saw it yourself. He knew that if you survived, you would rise. And guess what? You survived. And now you're rising. In the spiritual realm, I see a shift happening right now. The chains that tied your finances are snapping. The curses that haunted your family are shattering. The sickness that tried to cling to your body is dissolving. The delays that frustrated your life are vanishing. And in their place, doors, and more doors are opening. Picture this, you walking into a bank and seeing numbers that make your jaw drop. You opening your email and finding opportunities you never even applied for. You answering a phone call that changes your entire future. You waking up tomorrow with a peace so deep that it feels like heaven itself has wrapped you in light. That's the life you are stepping into. That's what begins tonight. But let me warn you, don't let fear steal it. Fear whispers, it's too good to be true. Faith shouts, it's already done. Fear says, what if it doesn't happen? Faith says, it must happen, because God promised it. And tonight, you must choose faith. Because your faith is the key that opens the final door. My beloved child, I see tables turning in your favor. The ones who mocked you will marvel at you. The ones who rejected you will regret it. The ones who doubted you will have no choice but to witness your elevation. Because what God is about to do, He will do publicly. He will bless you so visibly that even your enemies will have to say, truly, the hand of God is upon this one. Do not doubt this. Do not question this. Every word you are hearing is dripping with confirmation. Your spirit knows it. That's why you can't leave. That's why you feel glued to this message. Because deep inside, you know, this is not coincidence, this is destiny. And destiny has a timing. Right now, the timing has aligned. Right now, the clock of heaven is striking in your favor. Right now, the countdown has reached 0. This is your hour. I declare over you, in the next 7 days, a miracle will locate you. It will be undeniable. It will be unstoppable. It will be undeniable proof that this moment was real. You will testify. You will celebrate. You will overflow. Stay with me, because the seal of this blessing is about to be released in the final moments. Do not go. Do not scroll. Do not miss the last key. My beloved child, your story is about to be rewritten in golden ink. And the world will watch. To be continued. My beloved child. You are still here, and that tells me something powerful. Your spirit refuses to let go. You didn't stumble upon this by accident. You didn't stay because you were curious. You stayed because deep inside, you know this is the voice you've been waiting for. This is the confirmation you prayed for when no one else was listening. My beloved child, listen carefully. Right now, in the courts of heaven, your case is being reviewed. All the accusations, all the delays, all the obstacles that were placed against you, they are being dismissed. The judge of all creation has just ruled in your favor. And when heaven rules in your favor, nothing on earth, nothing under the earth, and nothing above the earth can stop what is coming. You have cried, haven't you? You've wondered, when will it be my turn? You've seen others succeed while you were stuck. You've seen people rise while you stayed in the shadows. You've given so much, but got so little back. But tonight, everything flips. The script is changing. The story is being rewritten. And the one who was last is being moved to the front. Do you hear me? You are moving to the front. The tables are turning. The spotlight of heaven is falling on you. And suddenly, everything about your life will look different. My beloved child, imagine this moment. You wake up tomorrow and suddenly the heaviness you carried is gone. The fear? Gone. The doubt? Gone. The depression? Gone. Instead, you feel light. You feel peace. You feel joy. And then your phone rings, good news, unexpected money, a breakthrough you couldn't have imagined. That's the shift beginning. Even now, as you listen, angels are being released to your home, your family, your finances, your health. They are carrying keys to doors that were locked for years. Doors of opportunity, doors of wealth, doors of healing, doors of restoration. And tonight, those keys are being placed in your hands. Do not doubt this. Look back at your life. Wasn't it strange how every time you were about to quit, something small kept you going? That was God. Wasn't it strange how even in your darkest moments, you still had hope? That was God. Wasn't it strange how even when you were rejected, you found the strength to rise again? That was God. And if He carried you this far, do you really think He would leave you now? No, child. He is about to finish what He started. The enemies who laughed at you are about to be silenced. The ones who left you will regret it. The ones who spoke against you will watch you shine. Because when God lifts you, no one can push you down. And when God blesses you, no one can curse you. My beloved child, tonight marks the end of your wilderness season. You are crossing over into your promised land. You are leaving behind struggle, debt, loneliness, and despair. You are stepping into overflow, joy, love, and abundance. And listen closely, this isn't just about you. Your blessing will overflow to your family, your children, your friends, and even strangers. You are becoming a carrier of blessings. Wherever you go, things will shift. Whoever connects with you will prosper. Doors will open not only for you but for those connected to you. That's how powerful this moment is. But I must warn you, don't go back to the people who broke you. Don't return to the places that drained you. Don't allow fear to trick you into shrinking again. Because you are not small. You are chosen. You are royal. You are destined. Walk in that power. Own it. Live it. Can you feel it? The shift has already started. Some of you will notice it within hours. A call. A message. A sudden payment. A long-awaited yes. And others will see it unfold over the coming days, doors opening, people showing up, opportunities flowing like a river. But all of you, every single one who stayed, will testify. You will say, yes, it happened. It was real. That night, everything changed. Because right now, heaven has declared it so. My beloved child, let me release this final word over you: you will not be empty again. You will not be broken again. You will not be forgotten again. You will not be denied again. From tonight, you walk in favor. From tonight, you walk in abundance. From tonight, you walk in victory. And all of this is sealed in your name. Stay close. The final seal, the last release, is coming in the next part. Do not miss it. To be continued. My beloved child. This is it. The moment you have been waiting for. The final seal. The last confirmation. The one key that unlocks every single door that has been shut in your life. You have made it through every part of this message. You didn't scroll away, you didn't give up, you didn't let distractions steal this moment. And because of that, heaven is about to reward you in ways your mind cannot even imagine. Do you realize what just happened? Out of millions who could have seen this, you were chosen to stay till the very end. That means your faith has been tested and proven true. That means your patience has been rewarded. That means your blessing has been sealed. My beloved child, listen carefully. At this very second, as you are hearing these words, angels are gathering around you. They are pouring oil of favor upon your head. They are placing a crown of glory on you. They are wrapping you in garments of abundance, joy, and victory. Your identity is shifting. No longer are you the one who struggles. No longer are you the one who suffers in silence. No longer are you the one who is overlooked. From tonight, you are the one who shines. Do you feel that? That heaviness lifting off you? That sudden peace in your chest? That warmth flowing through your spirit? That is not imagination. That is transformation. That is the evidence that heaven is here, right now, confirming your miracle. My beloved child, from this day forward, watch how everything aligns for you. Money that was blocked will flow like a river. Opportunities that seemed impossible will chase you down. Healing that doctors couldn't explain will manifest in your body. Relationships that were broken will be restored in unimaginable ways. And the joy, oh, the joy that's coming, will be so overwhelming that people will ask you, how are you glowing like this? How did your life change so fast? And you will smile and say, God remembered me. Yes, child. God remembered you. The waiting season is over. The wilderness is behind you. The storms have passed. You are stepping into a season called overflow. You are stepping into a land flowing with milk and honey. You are stepping into promises that were written for you long before you were even born. And here's the secret: no one can take this from you. Not your enemies. Not your past. Not your fears. Not your doubts. This blessing is sealed in heaven, written in fire, and stamped with your name. My beloved child, let me declare this one final time so it burns into your soul: you are chosen. You are favored. You are unstoppable. You are victorious. And tonight, your story changes forever. Now, listen closely. In just a moment, I am going to give you the final key, the one action that seals everything. But before I do, hear this: your enemies will not understand how quickly this happens. They will question, they will whisper, they will wonder. But you don't owe them explanations. Your blessing is not up for debate. It is for you, not for them. Let them watch. Let them wonder. Let them see what God can do with someone who refused to give up. You, my beloved child, are unstoppable from this night forward. Now here it is, the final key: gratitude. The way you respond in this moment will unlock the fullness of what's coming. When you say, thank you, even before you see it, heaven accelerates the miracle. When you express gratitude, the doors open wider. When you give thanks, the blessing multiplies. So right now, wherever you are, whisper it out loud: thank you, God. I receive it. Say it again, louder this time, thank you, God. I receive it. Feel the shift as you speak it. You are not begging anymore, you are receiving. This is your time. This is your night. This is your breakthrough. And before this message ends, let me say this: I honor you for staying until the very end. You proved your hunger, your faith, your endurance. And because of that, your reward will be greater than you expect. Now, as we close, here is your invitation. If this message touched your heart, if you believe this word was for you, if you are ready to seal your blessing with gratitude, then hit that super thanks button right now. Not as a payment, not as an obligation, but as a declaration. As a way of saying, yes, I believe. Yes, I receive. Yes, it is done. Because when you take that step, you're not just supporting, you're sealing your miracle with action. And heaven responds to action. My beloved child, I bless you one final time. May your days overflow with joy. May your nights be filled with peace. May your hands never be empty. May your home never lack. May your name be lifted in places you never imagined. And may everyone who doubted you live to see the glory of God shining through you. This is not the end. This is only the beginning. Your story has just been rewritten. Your miracle has just been released. Your life will never be the same again. It is done. It is finished. It is sealed. Super thanks available below. Tap it now and step fully into your miracle. Amen.